Welcome to Impact Signal, daily intelligence where AI meets disaster response. I'm Charlie.
And I'm Sarah. It's February 14th, 2026, and we have a packed show today. The UN just made a historic move on AI governance. India's hosting the biggest AI summit the Global South has ever seen, and the humanitarian funding crisis is reaching a breaking point.
Let's get into it. Our top story. The UN General Assembly just voted 117-2 to create the first ever independent international scientific panel on AI. 40 members selected from 2,600 candidates, including Nobel laureate Maria Ressa. And here's the kicker. Only 2 countries voted against it, the US and Paraguay.
That's a pretty stunning signal. The U.S. calling this significant overreach, while 117 nations say we need this. That gap tells you everything about where global AI governance is heading. For our community, this panel will shape how AI gets deployed in disaster response and humanitarian operations worldwide. Their annual reports are going to become required reading.
Now shifting to India, the India AI Impact Summit kicks off February 16th in New Delhi. This is a big deal. Modi, Macron, Sam Altman, Sundar Pichai, Bill Gates, all in one room. The UN is running over 30 side events covering disaster risk reduction, health, and agriculture.
What I'm most excited about is India's AIKosh platform, 5,500 datasets and 251 models across 20 sectors, all public. That's the kind of open infrastructure that disaster response organizations desperately need. And registration is free. If you're working at the intersection of AI and humanitarian operations, this is the summit to watch this month.
Now for the story that should keep everyone in this space up at night. The International Rescue Committee's 2026 emergency watch list is out, and the numbers are brutal. More active wars than at any point since World War II. 83% of USAID programs have been canceled. 37 million people at emergency-level food insecurity. The Lancet estimates 14 million preventable deaths by 2030 if these funding gaps persist.
This is exactly why what we cover matters. When budgets collapse, technology has to stretch remaining resources further. AI-powered supply chain optimization, predictive analytics for health systems, automated needs assessments, these aren't nice-to-haves anymore. They're the only way to maintain any meaningful response capacity with a fraction of the funding.
Speaking of health systems under pressure, Yemen's hospitals can't get basic supplies as aid cuts take effect. Nearly 20 million Yemenis need humanitarian assistance. It's a live case study for why AI-powered logistics and predictive health analytics matter.
And on the other side, we're seeing real progress. Ethiopia and South Sudan just sent delegations to learn from Mozambique's modernized multi-hazard early warning situation room. The African Early Warning Network is expanding, incorporating AI-driven climate modeling and satellite data for flood, drought, and cyclone prediction. This is compounding innovation in action.
Let's hit the active disaster monitor. A magnitude 6.5 earthquake struck Vanuatu's Espiritu Santo yesterday. No tsunami warning issued. They're still recovering from the 7.3 in December. The France partnership, France, Australia, New Zealand, is mobilizing. A 5.5 hit Pakistan's Balochistan province. And we're tracking active fires across Sudan, Cambodia, Guinea, Senegal, and Myanmar.
Don't forget the ongoing priority situations. Palestine, Ukraine, and Madagascar all remain on the OCHA watch list.
Looking ahead, the India AI Summit runs February 16th through 20th. The ITU AI for Good applications are due March 15th, and mark your calendars for the AAAI Spring Symposium on AI and Humanitarian Assistance and Disaster Response, April 7th through 9th in San Francisco.
That AAAI symposium is going to be particularly relevant for this community. If you're doing any work at the intersection of AI and disaster response, that's where the cutting-edge research gets presented.
That's Impact Signal for today. Subscribe on Substack at impactsignal.substack.com. Follow us on X at ImpactSignalAI and find us wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Charlie.
And I'm Sarah. Stay ready.